Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. In the last episode, we were in the sewers looking for Cellar Anders has finally realised that Amelia was right this entire time. What he did with Justice, it was unnatural, it shouldn't have happened, and he has come up with a potion that should separate himself from this demon. Amelia she's ecstatic right now. She will get him as much Cellar as he needs, however long it takes, however much time she has to spend in this stinky old sewer. She will do it for Anders. She will do it. Now then, first things first, the Enigma of Kirkwall. Excuse me, I would like. Thank you. The Enigma of Kirkwall. It is well known that the veil is thin in Kirkwall. Small wonder given the suffering in the city. But we've discovered the Magisters were deliberately thinning it even further. Beneath the city, demons can contact even normal men. Did they seek the Black City to compound the madness of their previous efforts? Or was it something else? We found a chamber where the veil is at its thinnest, long since looted, but the power is still there. Tonight, we will go there. Pray for us. Pray for us all. Hidden behind a rock with curious markings and signed the Band of 3. I believe we've found 2 out of 4 of Act 3's Enigma of Kirkwalls. I think we have. I think we've found 2 of them. I'll have to double check. And I believe there is some Cellar up here. Yes, there you are. Come to Mama.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
However much you need, Anders. I was saying this before, Amelia, she's just so happy that Anders is finally going down this route that she's not really bothering to ask any hard-hitting questions. She's not even thinking about, Cellar Drakestone. I wonder what would happen if you added those together. What are those ingredients exactly? Amelia isn't really thinking about any of that stuff. To be fair, Amelia was never an alchemist. So even if she was questioning it, I don't know if she'd ever really understand what Anders had actually asked for. Oh, I don't. Let's back it up. I don't like being in that corner. There we go. Come on, kick his ass. Okay, everyone is doing A-okay for health. You're almost down. You know what? Dane, come on, Bubby. There we go. Nicely done, guys. I do... What? Aveline? Aveline, are you okay? I'm gonna assume she is. That was a bit weird. I actually have good news. I have very good news. Guess who has 2 thumbs and is fully vaccinated? This guy. Yes, I got my my second dose of the vaccine earlier today, and I was a little bit nervous. I wasn't as nervous as I was last time. Let me just grab this.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Yep. I wasn't as nervous the first time around because, I know from experience. I want to say there's a trap at the bottom of the stairs here. Yeah, there is. If you could. There we go. Thank you, buddy. And you're right. Paste it up. Yes, as I keep trying to say, I wasn't as nervous because I didn't have a bad reaction last time around. Excuse you, dickhead. The fuck do you think you're doing? No, thank you. Okay, keep on him. Okay, he's right there. I'll just finish this fight. Can you not? Can you not attack me? Can you go and attack the tank? Oh, he's gonna backstab me. I know he's gonna backstab me. Oh shit, I don't think he did. I think he backstabbed Varric. Let's get a group heal on. There we go. Is Dane is still up. Good job, puppy. Very nice. Who am I fighting? You! Stabby McGee! Bugger off. He's almost down. And he's disappeared. Who am I fighting? You! And again, bugger off. Come on, there we go. And another foreman. Is that the third? Why did this lyrium smuggling ring need so many foremans? Okay, let's haste it up. Go, go, go. There we go. Alrighty then. Now the story of my my second dose. If the game will let me do that. Yeah, I wasn't overly nervous. Still a little bit nervous because, you know, I'm having something injected into myself and I am a tad paranoid. But yeah, it went fine.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Last time around, if you recall, I didn't have any really bad... Like, I didn't have a fever or a headache or none of that. The only thing that happened was that my arm felt like it had been punched, like legit. It hurt like fuck, but that was it, and I was pretty grateful. It's been over 5 hours since I had the vaccine, and I've got to say, my arm doesn't hurt nearly as much this time around, because that's what scared me. Everyone had told me, oh, the second dose is awful, it'll really fuck you up, oh, I feel so badly for you. Like, everyone had told me that, so I was like, I've got to prepare myself. I've got to prepare, but no, like, I feel A-okay.
That should be plenty. Thank the maker.
Oh, good. Thank you. Let's get out. Let's leave the sewers. I'm pretty sure at this point, if you're not romancing Anders, it's specifically if you're romancing Fenris or Meryl, Anders will stop you before you leave the sewers, and he'll say, hey, I think you're dating the wrong guy or gal. I'm not going to tell you who you should date, but I think you should be dating someone more sensitive, who helps people, who runs a clinic, and is also an abomination. You should be dating someone like that. It's kind of funny. It's also kind of whiny, but that's Anders for you. He's got that codependent thing going on. Oh, poor buddy. But yeah, considering we're dating him, he doesn't need to stop us to tell us that. Now then, I believe... Yes, it was the Bone Pit, Drakestone. That's what we're going after next. Yeah, we looted that. I also have more good news. We should be jumping straight into Inquisition after I finish Dragon Age 2. Most of my parts have arrived. I'm waiting on one. And it's been a bit of a kerfuffle with that. I don't know if I mentioned this when I was last talking about my new computer.
Need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
Yep, don't worry. Don't worry, I am on it. We are getting it. This is Amelia's priority. Separating Anders from Justice. It is at the top of Amelia's list right now. She is focused, no distractions. And are you cutscene?
I hope the rest of the dragons haven't heard this place is on the market. Are you ready to go in?
Yes, I am.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
And I'm perfectly happy with this party. Thank you. Okay. Hello? I'm not seeing anything dodgy. And that is good. Okay. Let's see. Well, we've got a corpse over here. Oh, Varric! Varric, what? Why did you not give me... Varric! God damn! Come on, Amelia. Ooh, I don't want you to do that, but okay. And go, go, go. Okay, no, goodbye. You next, Dane. Come on down. Excuse me, Dane. Dane, would you like to? There we go. He was on break. He was drinking his water, having some food. And good night. You? Hi. And you are still alive. Guys, why were you all just... Anders! Varric, why were you just standing in front of the thing? Were you petting it? It was frozen. That's my only thing. They were like, we never get to be this close to a spider normally. Let's touch it. Guys, that's weird. Don't touch spiders when they're frozen. That's fucked up. Yes, I've had a bit of a kerfuffle getting a specific
this looks
computer
like a
part.
Drakestone deposit. I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
Indeed. He certainly needs a lot of these ingredients. I do think Amelia would have noticed that. She's not questioning it, but she is like, he needs an awful lot of this stuff. Okay, and come on, bugger off. There we go. Just you. Anders? Anders, I have noticed you haven't been attacking the spiders recently, and you even were petting one earlier. Do you have a thing about spiders? Are they like replacement cats for you? You don't have Sir Pounce-a-lot anymore, so you're like, fuck it, a spider will do? Because I'm just saying, that's a no-go. I will not allow a big fuck-off spider in the estate. No. It ain't happening.
There should be more further in.
Indeed. And of course I'm gonna explore the place thoroughly first. Now, as I keep trying to say, I apologize. I get distracted. Yes, the graphics card. I was having a lot of trouble with that. I ordered 3 parts on Amazon. One was the graphics card. The other 2, I can't remember what they were. They arrived, no problems. However, the graphics card, I'm not going to say how expensive it was because I think that would be a little bit crass. However, let's just say it was the most expensive item on that list, and it's a lot more money than I'm used to shilling out. I was raised by an accountant. I am very much a cheapskate, okay, and I'm not used to spending that kind of money.
There should be more further in.
Indeed. So I ordered these parts on Amazon, and this is not what my usual spending is. So my bank thought it was some kind of scam. They thought they were fraudulent purchases. Hello. Okay, Varric. Before anyone stands on it.
It's here for us.
Thank it. Why? Varric, do you want to? Thank you. Okay, and double haste, go, go, go. Yeah, so my bank thought it was fraudulent purchases. They rung up. Unfortunately, my dad was the one who answered the phone, and we get so many scamming calls from people claiming to be Amazon. So, he picks up the phone, hi, this is, whoever at Amazon, we'd like to speak to this person, please. My dad just thought it was a scam, and he hung up. And so, my Amazon account got suspended. They kind of halted the purchases. We finally got that sorted out. I received 2 of the 3 packages, and I was just waiting on the graphics card, and I was kind of worried because I couldn't check what was going on with the order. As I said, my Amazon account got suspended. Even now, it's still suspended. I have provided them with evidence that, I'm the card holder, and they just will not accept it. I don't know why. I've seen what they want. I have given them what they want, and they're just like, nope. I don't often order things on Amazon, so I'm kind of like, whatever. It sucks, but, you know, I don't really need it. So I haven't been able to check on the order, see what's going on. I got my bank statement, like, last week, I think. And turns out the graphics card was never ordered. The purchase never went through. For some reason, all the other purchases did. I don't know what happened with that. All the other purchases went through, but the graphics card didn't. This is, I don't trust this. You know what? I'm just gonna finish my story, and then I'm gonna go after the Drakestone. Okay, how about that? Yes, the purchase never went through. So, fortunately for me, I ordered it on Overclockers instead. It was £200 cheaper than the part on Amazon, and it arrived 2 days later. That is amazing service. That is fantastic service. And that was the part that I was like, oh shit, what's going on here? So, without a doubt, the last part will be here way before I finish Dragon Age 2. Which means my computer will be built before the end of this Let's Play. We are going to be able to jump straight into Inquisition. I'm really excited for that. I've never been able to play Inquisition on ultra graphics, and it's going to be beautiful.
That should be enough.
Hey! Oh! I had false hope. I thought maybe... Oh, bloody hell. That's a big bugger. That's a really big bugger. Look at the joints. That's what gets me. It's always the legs. The legs freak me out, and the attention to detail on the knuckle joints. I'm like, ew, no. No, thank you. Run the fuck away. Oh, hello. Varric. If you could just grab that, I'd be very grateful. Varric, what is... Okay, fuck it, we'll just ignore it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Haste it up and go. Oh, God. Oh, shit, Varric. Jesus. He went down so quick. No. Oh, my arachnophobia has been acting up recently. I don't know why, but it has. And this is not run. There we go. Oh, okay. Let's revive and group heal. There we go. And run the fuck away. And there we go. Get on her. Or him. I don't know what's going on with you, Spider. Ooh, Aveline. Let me help you out. What the I was about to go mental there. No, we're fine. Everything is fine. God, this spider hits so hard. This ain't right. We'll take out the little one. And then hopefully... Okay, you know what? You take a potion, because I can't heal you. Just keep on it. No, bugger off. Bugger off. There we go. Okay, it's just the big mama now. Yeah, we've got this. Okay. There we go. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Why can I not? Where is you at? I disapprove. We'll just ignore it. Okay. Now then, who dropped what? Well, we've got a corpse. Thank you. Griffin Feather Belt. I don't know if you noticed, but the corpse in the first room had an amulet called Warden's Oath. So I'm guessing that these were probably Grey Wardens in this cave. Why there were Wardens here, I have absolutely no idea, but I do find that very interesting. This is the way we came. Guys, no, move. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I'm getting snappy, but I do not like being in the spider-infested cave. Let's get the fuck out.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me.
Aww.
There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Whatever you need, Anders. If there's, you know, another ingredient that's, you know, really expensive, we will buy it. If it's dangerous to acquire, we will find it. Like, no matter what, Amelia has got your back. Now then, I think I very quickly want to put in a save right here. Because I'm pretty sure this dialogue is bugged. And I want to experience the full dialogue. So it might not be. It might be fine, but better to be safe than sorry. And if it is bugged, then I can just kind of splice the conversation together.
There is one more thing I need of you, my love. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
Yeah, what exactly do you want us to say?
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Yeah, what must be done? This... I think it's at this point that alarm bells, not even necessarily alarm bells, but, you know, something is prickling at the back of Amelia's mind. You know, she's thinking, wait, what? How does this relate to a potion? What do you mean by this? Can you explain? Like, I think maybe she's thinking, because she's still... I don't think she jumped to anything horrific. She still believes that, you know, oh, he's telling me the truth and blah, blah, blah. So I think maybe she's thinking maybe the potion has to be consumed on holy ground. You know, that would be how you banish a demon, right? With the faith of the Maker. So maybe you have to be inside a chantry when you take the potion, and that's how it works, maybe?
What are you plotting?
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
Anders, when has Amelia ever supported freedom for mages? Please, tell me when. Yeah, this sounds incredibly suspicious.
What is it you don't want me to see?
Do you believe in me, love? Do you believe mages deserve to live free of the Templar's grasp?
Nope.
Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Yeah, no, how do I put this? Amelia believes in Anders because she loves him. She doesn't believe in the things he says. So, you know, like, oh, living free of the Templar's grasp. No, that's laughable. Is there even a potion? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this conversation is bugged because I want to go with, do you trust me? That's what I want to go with. I feel like if I go with this, I'm gonna, like I said, I'll just splice the conversations together. So it'll be fine if it does glitch out, but for anyone who is playing along, you might lose this option.
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and justice. It will help mages throughout Phaedus. In the face of that, one lie means little.
Okie doke. Yeah, I don't know why selecting is there even a potion gets rid of do you trust me. Also, I'm pretty sure I've seen this scene with a male hawk, and you can ask, is there a potion, and then go with do you trust me. I think it's potentially a Femhawk specific bug. It's stupid either way, so, you know, you're gonna see one seamless cutscene, but, you know, I had to reload. Yeah, Amelia, given the fact that Anders just straight up admitted, oh yeah, I lied to you, this was never about me and Justice, I have basically been using you, she's not just gonna be like, oh hell yeah, I'll sign up for this. She's gonna question. She wants to know what he's doing. She wants a straight answer.
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot claim to love me, then turn on me now.
She does love him. She loves him a great deal. However, here's the thing, it's not a healthy kind of love. Their relationship, it's incredibly toxic, it's incredibly codependent. It's less, oh, I love you, and more, I can't live without you. I need you, and I think that's what love is. I think, if I'm being brutally honest, I don't think Anders or Amelia know what love is. They just have this idea in their head, and they're kind of running with it. Yeah, Amelia, she would profess her love, like, I do love you, I don't agree with, you know, the shit you're doing or what you're saying, but that doesn't mean I don't love you.
I care for you. That doesn't mean I agree with every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for. I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now? Or does your support stop at the chantry door?
Oh, Anders. Here's the thing. Amelia, she doesn't want to help. This sounds sketchy as fuck. This sounds highly suspicious. She doesn't know what he's doing, but it's something bad. Even she can, like, tell that in her gut. She's like, this feels weird. This doesn't feel right. However, the fact that Anders is using the, like, oh, like, if you loved me, you'd help. He's pushing those buttons, and Amelia's greatest fear is Anders leaving her. So she's doing this more, I guess she's actually kind of manic, if you get what I'm saying. Like, her brain is just like, oh my god, what if he leaves me? What if I don't do this and he leaves me? I'll die, oh god, I can't breathe, I need air, oh god, I'll help, of course I'll help, just don't leave me, please. That's what is going on in Amelia's brain right now.
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
And that is why I like the do you trust me option. Because if you just go straight for, yeah, I'll help, Hawk has this very kind of mundane, okay, sure, I'll go along with this. But if you go for the, like, oh, I do love you, please don't say these things, you get that nice little, I'll do it, but you've blackmailed me into it. I really like that. For Amelia, I like that. And I think what she said to Anders, I think that was her trying to be, I don't know if spiteful is the word. She was trying to cause him pain. You've caused me pain. I'm thinking about all these horrible things about you leaving me, so I'm gonna point out the fact that you fucking blackmailed me. As I said, these two do not have a healthy relationship. Please don't misunderstand and think that I'm trying to say that, like, oh, they have the perfect relationship, because that's the story I want to tell. Quite the opposite. I wanted the most bitter, spiteful, toxic relationship for, oh, there goes my timer. Yeah, that's really what I wanted Amelia to have, was just an awful relationship. After the sweetness that was Artin and Alistair. I wanted the complete opposite for my Hawk. Please do not think that I'm saying, like, this is healthy. This is great. It's not. Please, if you ever find yourself in a relationship like this, please leave. Talk to a friend. Talk to a counselor. There are people out there who can help you. Please don't do this. Just don't. Now then, my timer has run out. However, I believe I have codex entries. Or at least I should do. Yes. Bloom. Our hero strode the winding road, defiant of the vile. Uncertain pause for home and cause when met the monster's smile. A man his kin through blood and sin, a bastard of the gloom. A rising cut through bone and gut, an awful skyward bloom. From Songs of the Old Marches, the death of Goodman Sir Ostis at the hand of the Reaver Sheus, inscriptions collected by Philium, a bard. The Celebrant. The Grand Tourney is the oldest and perhaps only tradition of the Free Marches. On those rare 1 in 1,000 days when a contest of arms may be called, every marcher unites in fellowship to witness the birth of a new champion. Contestants come from all over Thedas. Minrathous alone always sends no fewer than 24 entrants hoping to claim the honour for the Imperium. Once the champion was an Avar mountain man. Twice in a row it was Talisa of Sundarin, a knight from the Anderfels. Sundarin, that's not how you pronounce that. Sundarin? Sundarin sounds better. Twice in a row it was Talisa of Sundarin, a lady knight from the Anderfels, which scandalized the crowd, created endless drama amongst the participants, and therefore got her declared the most loved champion in the history of the tourney. Each champion is presented a crown of sage leaves and a sword. The leaves wither, of course, as a reminder that all victories are fleeting, but the blade, Celebrant, endures and has passed from champion to champion since the first, inscribed with the names of each victor, a reminder that legend is eternal. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Genitivi. The Vague Blade. What does it do? Well, who can say? It changes form from day to day. Of unknown metal and magic keen, a finer blade there's never been. My foe once exclaimed as he was flayed, I've never seen so vague a blade. From Legendary Blades of Thedas by Lord Roderick. Flippin' heck, that is a surname. Let's give it a go. How good is your German, Callista? By Lord Roderick Gutenschwanz. I don't think that was horrific. There we go. Anything else? I actually want to check if we received Merrill after 3 years, or whatever it's called. Actually, let's have a count of these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Act 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Act 2. 1, 2. Okay, so we just have 2 more left for Act 3. Good to know. The Emergent Compendium we read. Yep, all of those. Characters. Merrill, where are you at, Chuck? There we go. I also completely forgot to say what Amelia and Merrill's relationship has been like over the past 3 years. Merrill, the last 3 years. Everything I do, everything I've ever done was for the good of my people. Merrill spends more and more of her time locked away in her house in the alienage with her mirror. She leaves only to buy food, which she does so rarely that Varric has taken to having produce delivered to her door. At least she no longer gets lost as she wanders the city. Oof. Yeah, Amelia and Merrill, they are as frosty as ever. Amelia, she still visits Merrill, but again, it's pretty much the exact same thing. She goes just to make sure that, have you murdered anyone? Are there any abominations running loose? Nope. Okay, fair dues. However, I think deep down, really, really deep down, Amelia does also go to visit Meryl to make sure, are you still there? Are you still there? You haven't abandoned me either? All right, good. Just checking. It doesn't come from a place of caring about Meryl. Amelia hates Meryl. She really does. But again, it's that sense of, I can't be abandoned. No one can leave me. I can't have anyone leave me. And I said this before, if Meryl left, on one hand, Amelia would be like, hey, she finally left. She went and rejoined the Dalish. The city is safe. But another part of her would be like, oh my god, that's another one gone. Oh god, why does this happen to me? Why does everyone leave me? Oh god, like, she would be distressed. I don't think she'd like to admit that because she absolutely hates Meryl. But a large part of her would be very distressed if Meryl just, you know, up and left. Okay, let's close all of these. There we are. Yes, I am out of time for this episode. In the next one, we head to the Chantry to do Anders' dirty work for him. Yay! But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.